Hello YouTube, this is Headley South and I'd like to welcome you to my new channel. Headley South is going to be a completely brand new layout built from scratch, and I'm going to try and record the development and the building of my layout as it happens, and do regular updates covering things like product reviews, locomotives I buy, how-to videos, general layout updates, etc., so that you can follow my layout as it grows. For people who are new to railway modelling, I just thought I'd show a few things that I've found useful for finding out information and are worth looking at for getting for yourself. The first one is the book you see here, which is Making a Start in N-Gauge Railway Modelling. It's an absolutely brilliant book, and it covers what is N-Gauge, designing an N-Gauge layout, baseboards, track laying, controllers and wiring, ballasting, rolling stock, couplers, railway infrastructure, scenery and buildings. Bring your layout to life, and it's full of useful information, pictures, explains how to do things, gives advice, so on and so forth, and it's an absolutely fascinating read and well worth the money. So if you're new to this hobby, I would certainly recommend that you give that book a look. Another thing that I find invaluable is magazines. There's so much information to be found in them, whether it be from looking at somebody else's layout, it may give you ideas for yours. Alternatively, the projects that they do, like as you can see on this one, Make a Scene, and there's various things within these magazines that can be so useful to you. You can review other people's layouts, see how they've done things, maybe get some ideas for your own. Get articles like this, how to make a realistic water scene, so on and so forth, and it gives you top tips of how to do things, and so those can be great. And there's several magazines around. I've got a couple here. Both are very good. You quite often also get free editions with the magazines, which are worth having as well. Another thing, the Pico Set-Track Plan Book. I think even though you may not be using Set-Track for your layout, it does give you some ideas for ways to make your layout, and they're not expensive to buy, and I'm not going to show a lot of it, but you can sort of see it gives you ideas for layouts that you could possibly build. And on top of that, you get things, for example, like geometry and various other bits, how to build the boards. So that's another very good book that's worth having if you're making a start and you're new to the hobby. And finally, there's also this as well as another example, which is Your Guide to Railway Modelling by Pico. And same again, it explains many aspects of the hobby and how to do various things. How to do buildings, how to paint, how to make brass kits, how to make card buildings from scratch, how to make like the Metcalfe kits. So there's very great amount of information to be gained from these sources, and I think it's definitely worthwhile investing a bit of money in these to find out information to make your life a lot easier. Also, I'm a member of the N-Gauge forum. That's another good source of information for yourself. If you aren't a member, I'd certainly look into it. I'll try and do some more updates soon, but this was basically just a quick one to welcome you to my channel. And thanks for watching. If you like, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks very much. Bye now.